Hey, what's up, Success Squad? This is Shamika coming at you with yet another video. Today, we are going to talk about kicking off your fitness journey. And these are just some things that helped me along the way and helped me to get serious about my fitness journey. So first of all, you have to figure out, why do I want to get fit? Am I wanting to get fit to please others? Am I wanting to get fit to get a man or a woman's attention? Am I wanting to get fit because I want to lead an overall healthy lifestyle? Why do I want to get fit? So the thing that I've realized about when it doesn't come from a place of I want to do this for me, is not sustainable. I was always trying to lose weight for someone else or ulterior motives. But when I realized, okay, this is something that is a lifestyle change, this is something that I want to change for myself, I want to get better, that's when I started to get focused on, I need to do this and I need to keep it off. Secondly, you need to watch your water intake. Make sure that you are getting plenty of water. Not only does water combat water weight, which it sounds crazy, but it combats water weight, but it also helps food digest better. How are you going to kick out something if you're not taking in water? So water actually helps you digest food better, and it also helps things flow through your system. And if you notice, you also have better sweats when you get your water intake in. And one of the other things is, make sure that you're not under or overeating. So many of us think, if I undereat and I do excessive workouts, then I'll lose the weight quicker. But that's, even though you're losing the weight quicker, you're depleting your body of energy, and also you don't have enough calories to give you energy during your workouts. And when you do start back eating, your body's like, wow, we're finally getting to eat. So what your body does is it stores the fat, because you're now in starvation mode and your body doesn't know where its next meal is going to come from. So you don't want to undereat, but you also don't want to overeat. You don't want to eat excessively, and you don't want to overly restrict either. What I would do in the past, which messed me up, y'all, it messed me up. So what I would do in the past is, I would say, I'm just not going to eat any junk. I'm just going to do this cold turkey. And then when I would finally get my hands on something that I wanted, I would overindulge in it and I would overeat and I would just gain the weight back. So make sure that you're not under eating, but also make sure you're not overindulging, and make sure that you're not overly restricting. I know it sounds weird, but it's one of those things that as you go along, it'll make sense. Make sure that you're not making this journey one of those things where you're overly obsessive and overly obsessed about losing the weight. Remember, it's a journey, y'all. It takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. You didn't gain the weight overnight. You won't lose it overnight. So it takes time. Give yourself grace and give yourself time. Don't rush the process. Don't feel like you have to overly restrict and undereat and hide yourself from the world while you're going through this journey. It is a journey. Document this journey too, so that you can look back on old photos and see how far you've come. Don't rush it. I haven't stated it, but it took me, I've been working out with a personal trainer for quite some time, but it took 5 months of just me being super focused on my diet as well as my exercise regime in order to actually see real results. So give yourself time. You bite off, like when you bite an apple, you bite it off a piece at a time. So give yourself time to actually see the results and see the progress, and be forgiving of yourself. Don't feel like because you messed up one day that it's all over for you. Don't throw your whole workout or whole diet away just because you messed up a few days. And so if you can, and I know a lot of you may or may not be able to afford a personal trainer, but one of the things that I did is I invested into a personal trainer. The thing about a personal trainer is you get that accountability. You get somebody who's actually showing you proper technique, and you won't get injured. So you don't want to injure yourself doing things improperly. And also, you want to make sure that you're growing in your exercises. You don't want to do the same routines over and over again. And you don't want to do things that are ineffective just to say you worked out. So for me, I was doing a workout class before I met my trainer. But when I met my trainer, I realized, wow, I've been doing a lot of things wrong, including previously I was doing Tae Bo, y'all. I was getting it. But I was doing wrong. Yeah, I was doing a lot of the moves wrong. And I realized from going to her, form is super important if you want to see maximum results. And the thing about her as well is I started to see myself leaning out. So instead of me just slimming down, even though I weigh more than I did when I first started my journey, I'm leaning out. And the only reason I gained more weight is because I haven't gained weight as of late. But when I first started my journey, the reason I gained weight is because my diet was bad. And I thought I could outwork a diet. You cannot outwork a bad diet. I don't care what nobody told you. So make sure you're eating well. But I'm leaner now than I was when I was working out on my own. Even though on my own, I ate way less and I weighed less. I'm leaner, so I fit into a medium as of now. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you need any help getting started on your weight loss journey, I'm here for support. And I will see you guys later.